Yo, welcome back to another episode of Action Figure Junkies. And I am your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag. Make sure you check me out on Spotify and all those social medias. And today, I got that S.H.I.E.L.D 3-pack in, and so I fleshed out my S.H.I.E.L.D team, and they're looking pretty nice. All themed out in their blue and white. So, the S.H.I.E.L.D Army Builders, which is basically the Quake / Maria Hill figure. I got that. And then I got the Hydra Agent, S.H.I.E.L.D Agent 2-pack. And so then I was able to have Quake, Daisy Johnson, and Maria Hill on the same team. Then they gave us Captain Rogers. And I think that was that in the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave? Hop down in the comments and let me know. I think it was the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave, or it might have been... No, I think it was the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave. Or Totally Awesome Hulk. May have been Totally Awesome Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. But we got Captain Rogers. He's in his blue and white. And of course, this is the outfit he had on in the S.H.I.E.L.D when he was running S.H.I.E.L.D. And yeah, how on the nose is that? Then of course the Dum Dum Dugan figure. He is one of the stars of the 3-pack, in my opinion, because of how much of a great job they did with that bowler hat. The mustache is mean. I love it. The head sculpt, they are killing it on the head sculpts. Then you, of course, you have Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter is on that Black Widow body. That is so choice. So choice for the female action figure. So choice. So yeah. And of course I gave her the bun. She comes with 2 different head sculpts. And I gave her the bun. And the other head sculpt, it is a fan favorite when it comes to switching that particular head sculpt, which is the long hair for this character. Now, if I'm doing a display where everyone's relaxed and they're not about to go into action, then fine, you know. But that head sculpt is so perfect that I put it on my Invisible Woman, and it looks great. And so I feel like if she was out in the field, she would more or less wear the bun. You know, she would more or less wear the bun, as opposed to, you know, wearing long hair so somebody could yoink her and she would be in trouble. But this figure is absolutely awesome. I'm going to break down all the figures that are actually in the 3-pack, but I wanted to break down the team because the team together, I just think that looks dope. This figure right here is definitely one of my favorites because I had Samuel L. Jackson. I've always wanted this version of Nick Fury. I've always wanted this version of Nick Fury. And so they gave us that. It also comes with the other Nick Fury that I grew up with, which is the one with the Reed Richard temples, the grays on his temples. And that head sculpt is dope as well. But much like my man X Manny said, man, they have got us trained now as far as certain things, as far as the MCU. So when I think of Nick Fury, I think of this guy right here. I think of the Ultimates version. And Maria Hill is sitting here and she is doing her thing on her communicator. And then last but not least on my S.H.I.E.L.D team, I have got Bobby Morse, Mockingbird, and she may or may not stand up. Okay, boom. So that is the team. That's the team. Now, I could have put Black Widow on here. I actually had an issue with my Black Widow. I thought I was going to have to buy another one, and I still may. But I didn't put Black Widow on this team because I was trying to go with more of a blue and white color motif for this first segment. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is start removing characters, because now we're going to get into the actual 3-pack. And the actual 3-pack are these characters right here. These characters are the 3-pack. This 3-pack is jammed with so many accessories that I can't, there's no way I'm gonna go through all the different hands and guns and smoke effects and knives and just, bro, just know that this is one of those packs that they really went in on accessories. I don't know exactly what the count is on the accessories. I believe I heard X Manny break it down, and he counted exactly how many accessories was in here, and it was in the 30. It was in the 30 count range as far as accessories for this pack. There are 3 different figures, so it does make sense. 3 different figures that I'm sure that a lot of people needed in their collection. If you already had any of these figures in your collection, it's been years since they were updated, so you still needed this 3-pack. This 3-pack should be a coveted 3-pack amongst the community, because we are in a time where they are doing everything that we want them to do as far as articulation and presentation of this product. Let's get into the detail. Let's do Dum Dum first. Let's move Sharon back like this. And just let's go into Dum Dum here. Okay? Let's go into Dum Dum. Look at that detail. Look at that head sculpt. Look at the detail in the mustache, the texturing on the bowler cap, the logo, the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo on the shoulder. Okay. The straps, the gun holstered in the strap, the detail on the gloves. Okay. Look at these details. Okay. Look at that. All right. And this one, like I said, a lot of accessories. This accessory can actually be holstered and stored on the figure. All of those details in your pockets, the paint applications with the silver on the inside of the snaps and the belt buckle. Nice attention to detail, Hasbro. Nice attention to detail. Nice attention to detail. Posable statues, brother. Posable statues. a classic S.H.I.E.L.D. character. When you think of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you go into the Marvel not the Marvel Cinematic, see there I go again. When you go into the official handbook for the Marvel Universe and you go to the part where they speak of S.H.I.E.L.D., you will see the original Nick Fury, because I have the 1981, you know, back in the 1984, back when they did the Secret Wars. I have that version, the big one. And you will see Nick Fury. You'll see a different Sharon Carter. You will see Dum Dum Dugan which is why the guy that plays Damien Dark in the Arrowverse played Dum Dum Dugan in the first Captain America, the First Avenger. Because this guy right here is a mainstay as far as the S.H.I.E.L.D. mythos. Okay? It's part of the Howling Commandos, which is a whole other thing in itself with the original Nick Fury, as this Nick Fury is categorized as Nick Fury Jr. from the Ultimates universe. Okay, so the Nick Fury that we know, Samuel Jackson, there's a whole other story to that, is a new Nick Fury. The original OG Nick Fury is a head sculpt that I put up so that I would not lose it. So I don't have it right now. All those accessories, man, it is overwhelming. I was like, there's no way I can. This video would be an hour long with all of those accessories. So yeah, but this figure is definitely one of my favorites. It's got like 3 different sets of hands. It's got like a gesturing hand, like he's telling people, hey, okay, we're gonna go over here, go, and go. You know, like he's gesturing, giving a signal. The guns have holes inside of the, you got a hole in the gun right there so that the blast effect can be placed on the inside of it, which is always a nice touch, or the smoke effect. I still have all of my stuff taped up because I don't want to lose anything. I'm in the midst of trying to find a more efficient way to store my figures and my figures accessories and different stuff like that. So, but this 3-pack is pretty dope. It is also packed with accessories, and the detail in the face, even the scars on the eye, the strap, the goatee all the way around, and of course they have the neck all the way blue as if he has the outfit all the way all the way zipped up, and that is so you don't have any issue when you want to use the alternate head, which is the alternate version of Nick Fury. So that was a nice touch. And these are basically army builders. I've seen a bunch of people have, one or both of these characters, just the bodies or the heads, for sale on eBay. So, the community is definitely able to build army builders now. We just need some more of those. You can get some of those S.H.I.E.L.D. blue and blue and red helmets, and make just like helmeted characters that don't have their faces exposed, and just really flesh out. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to flesh out my S.H.I.E.L.D. team to at least the size of an Avengers team of maybe 10 to 15 people. I want to have a S.H.I.E.L.D. team that big, because then I can make action scenes with bigger characters that are taking on S.H.I.E.L.D., and I can make it look more realistic. Now, the articulation for both Dum Dum Dugan and Nick Fury, or Nick Fury Jr., are about the same. You've got your upper thigh. You can see this is brand new, straight out the box, right? Okay, so you've got your upper thigh swivel, and I'm gonna give that a full 360 because I want to get everything loosened up. And you got your upper thigh swivel. We got your double jointed pinless knees, and look at the detail. Look at that. Hoo, 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 hoo. They are trying to kill us right now, man. Look at that. Bro. Okay, so you get the front facing pin for rocker on. Goes about that much. Boom. Boot cut. Look at that. Boot cut. Yes, we need it. Boot cut. Yes. And look, the hard waist swivel and the ab crunch. I like it. All right. You got the upper bicep, double jointed, pinless elbows. Okay. He's even got the butterfly joints. He's even got the butterfly joints. Look at that. Look at that. He can look up that much. All right, Tony, I need you to come down here. He knows everything about all the different superheroes. He's basically like the Amanda Waller of the Marvel Universe. And he makes his moves and he has his contingency plans. He's a spy, as Cap said, or as Iron Man said in the first Avengers. Master spy. Detail on this guy is just I'm just loving the figure, man. I'm loving it. So the detail, and as I said, the articulation scheme. You got the hard waist swivel. You've got the ab crunch, double jointed, pinless, pinless. He can look up about that much. Look down about that much. I like that. I like that because then he can be looking over somebody with his head down. Like so. Looking down on him. Wow, he's got that rifle like that. Yeah. Man, they did a really good job on these figures, man. Now, as far as the Black Widow body, we all know that that is right now Hasbro's, one of their flagships as far as the new female buck. That is that's the greatest honor that Hasbro can give you right now if you are a female figure, is to have the ultra articulation of the Black Widow buck. It's just like the new body has been for the men, has been called the Vulcan body mold, and you've got your butterfly joints, and these bodies have been working out pretty nice, scaling a little larger than the original Marvel Legends figures. And then the utmost that you could get on the female figure would be this body mold here, because what you have, let me take this rifle, is she's got double jointed pinless elbows, so she can boom, she can do that. Her ab, she's got the ball rocker up top as well as the new mechanism down here in the lower abdomen, which gives her a lot more crunch. The poses you can get her into are crazy. Crazy. Double jointed knees, pinless, front face pin for rocker on the feet. So you can get that there. She can look down that much. She can look up that much. But of course she has an alternate head sculpt, which is fire as well, that I have on my Invisible Girl right now. And she also has a holster where her gun, and I will take this gun from Dum Dum because she has one just like it. And we will see that it can holster here. Like so. And it's probably not supposed to be this one. She actually has two smaller guns. But she does have, no, she does have two smaller guns. So maybe I'm doing too much. But it works. You can put it in there. And I like to give them I like to give them the business. I want them to have the most crazy, scary gun possible doing their thing. But she is super posable, man. She's super posable. Definitely one of the stars of the pack. Definitely one of the stars of the pack. This pack is awesome. The price point is on point for 3 characters. They basically giving you the price point that you would get if you bought 3 characters. It's about $74.99. And so yeah, $24.99 a character. That's all you're doing. You're not paying any more than you would if you bought these characters on a single card. All right. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This has been another episode of Action Figure Junkie. This is that S.H.I.E.L.D 3-pack that Hasbro dropped. And I know everyone already probably seen a different review where they've already seen this, but for my viewers, this is my pack. This is something that you will see as a part of my part 2. I'm trying to put that together as far as my part 2 of my entire collection, because as I counted 502, I did not factor in that I had like 10 figures coming in this week. So yeah, these 3 will be a part of that next video, which I am shooting day after tomorrow, because I'm still setting it up. It's like over 200 more figures. I only shot 290 in the first video, and I had 502, and now I have close to 512. So yeah, then carry the 1. I'm not great at math, but that's a lot of figures. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. This has been another episode of Action Figure Junkie, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.